Welcome to another round of Young7Yang game reviews. Today we're going to be taking a very close look at Binary Domain, released on the Japanese PSN a few days ago. What can I say about this game so far that's not surprised me in a good way? It's just an amazing game. Now, the demo playthrough is of 2 stages. I'm going to go through the full first stage that's available, and it's the second portion of the and only the first half portion of the second stage due to time constraints. Simply put, this game is, for me at least, pretty amazing. I have a weak spot for cyberpunk genre games, and this is one of those games. It just reminds me of iRobot, Blade Runner, and also Armitage all in one. It's a very good game in many aspects. Your characters play a huge role in this game, in the interactions in which you do with them. I mean, you have to give these characters your characters commands, and depending on what you say to them, they'll react differently. This plays huge into when you're actually in combat as well, because if you don't give them the right commands, they'll begin to ignore you or do the wrong thing or do the opposite of what you've asked. Also, another key thing about this game that I really did enjoy was the simple fact that you can use your own voice to give the commands. You don't have to use the D-pad or the controller. The reason why I am using the controller in this is because I do not yet have the headphone setup available, and because I'm doing a video demo for you guys. Now, this is the first part of the stage you're going to see, and I'm going to be giving my first set of commands, based on the conversation we're having. And Bo, or Big Bo, has decided to, he pretty much liked what I had to say. I agreed with him, in other words, what he was saying, but the girl had or not the girl, what's the name? Heya had a lot of, she didn't like what I had to say, essentially. Now, again, how does this play into the actual combat? The more your characters agree with you, the better they'll react, and the quicker they react to your commands during actual combat. But the less they agree with you, they could begin to either delay in terms of what you've asked them to do. In other words, they'll react slowly, or they'll ignore you entirely. This plays huge into combat for a couple of reasons, because if you need backup at certain moments and they are not willing to give it, because they won't be willing to give it because basically you haven't done what they've asked, or you haven't met their criteria for for a partner. In other words, they're not going to back you up because they feel that your commands, your role as a leader isn't good enough, essentially. So again, this game it gives you choices too on your reaction. So in this case, I had 2 options. I could have taken Big Bo's option or Peia's option. In terms of how I decided to approach the battle, I decided to go with Peia's option. Big Bo didn't like my approach. So, his view of me has changed, negatively to some extent. Now, if it gets too negative, he'll completely ignore my commands. One of the cool things about the game is, usually in a shooting game like this, if you accidentally shoot your partner, there is no damage and there is no reaction. In this game, there is a huge reaction on the character. Every single time you shoot them, on accident, they react. They don't trust you, because basically you're supposed to have their back and you're shooting them in the back, which is freaking cool in terms of how the characters react. From a graphical perspective, the game is beautiful. Again, it's a cyberpunk type deal. It's not like, Medal of Honor or, Call of Duty, where you have, enemy soldiers and you shoot them, blow them up, and fight against an arsenal of robots. And these robots are essentially human in nature, but a kind of rebellion. I mean, if anybody's seen iRobot or Armitage or even Blade Runner, you'll have a very good idea with that particular statement I just made. Now, another good thing about the commands that you give is you can basically summon your characters come to you, or come back you up. Some of your characters can help you. Some of your characters can do an all-out attack, or have a win. There are a shitload of commands. Now, for those of you who do not understand Japanese, even a little bit, this demo will be pretty unplayable. What I had to do, because my Japanese is limited, I'm not perfect when it comes to reading, I had to do a little bit of translation for the commands so I can actually play through this game a little bit smoother. Once you've got the gist of what's going on in terms of how to, command your characters, things go a hell of a lot smoother. The first time I played through this game, I didn't know a few of the characters, and I decided to guess, and that ended up having some very bad results. This is actually the third playthrough. This is actually my third playthrough of the game that you're seeing. One thing I will also mention is that, because you're fighting robots, just the graphical aspect of the game is pretty cool. And when you shoot at them, parts fall off their body, they react to your shots appropriately. Some robots are stronger than others. You're about to, see me face off with one of the bigger ones here. I just told my character to come back to me. The request for this back is a little bit too slow. Anyway, I want you guys to just, take a good look at this game. I can tell you right now, it's definitely a day one buy. Definitely comes out. I love it. I hope you guys enjoy this demo as well. And if you have a basic understanding of Japanese and can recognize characters, and download this game, you'll enjoy it a lot. Again, I'm not the best at first-person shooting games, so you're obviously seeing a rookie play FPS game. But at the same time, I do really enjoy this game, and I totally look forward to it. Graphically, it's beautiful in my opinion. It's not as bland as a lot of people made it out to be when it first previewed. Obviously, I'm playing this game in SD, so good as if it were in gameplay mechanics are amazing. Character interactions are really cool. The fact that you can use your headphones and your characters is so cool in my opinion. Again, this is the Japanese version of the game, so if you have, if you're fluent in Japanese or have a basic understanding of Japanese, and you have the headphones that and if you don't know the command, you can use the options menu and it'll show you all the characters. Anyway, enjoy the demo, and what do you guys think at the end of it? Good or bad?
こちら HQ、 そんなに怒鳴らなくても聞こえている。
グランランサーの情報が欲しいの。どうすれば仕留められるかわからない。
すでに手配済みだ。今情報部から奴のデータが届いた。
早く言ってよね。それで内容は？
こいつによると、奴の動力源は頭部にあるらしい。そこを潰せばダメなんだ。
なるほど。でもどうやってあんな大きい相手の頭を？
それを考えるのが君たちの仕事だろ。剣道医だ。
簡単に言ってくれるわね。みんな聞こえたわね。狙いは頭部よ。頭部の動力源を叩く方法。
ヘイ、大丈夫かよ。
大丈夫よ。大したことないわ。
まだできね
え。大丈夫？助けに。必要ないならいいけど無理はやめてよね。頭部の動力源を叩く方法か。やっぱりビルの屋上から飛び移るのが。私たちは奴を引きつけビルの近くまで誘導する。タイミングを見てあいつに飛び移ってちょうだい。無駄に回転よサバイバー。まずはビルの屋上へ行って待機してて。
集まれ。早く屋上へ向かうんだ。
今よだ。飛び乗って。
援護しろ。今は無理だ。
今は無理。敵も崩れてきてる。
逃げろ。
出張って。
今は無理だ。
後にして。 大丈夫？
大丈夫だ。このくらいどうってことね
さあ大丈夫？助けに行く？必要ないならいいけど無理はやめてよね。ちょっとどういうつもり？出口を塞がれた。
ああ、とことんやり合う気らしいな。
状況は芳しくありません。私は援護に回ります。変更をお願いします。
了解。
お願いします。先行してください、軍曹。
突撃。
先行してください、軍曹。ひとまず先ほどの作戦は中止にします。
集まれ。
わかりました。
任せて。
素晴らしい仕事ですね。戦況が一向に良くなりませんね。
撃て。
了解。
了解です。蔵へ。移動。
だ、さすがね。いい腕してる。この先も頼むわ。
任せろ。
悔しいけど認めるしかないみたい。この任務にはあなたが必要よだ。この先も期待してるわ。
このままでは包囲されるのも時間の問題です。
そうなる前に早く抜け出しましょう。
突撃。
了解です。
了解。
敵撃破。
いった。何のつもり？